Hey, welcome back, and in today's video I'm just gonna talk a little bit about what I think, because you guys have been asking me about the Logan Paul fiasco and these things that's been going on with Shane Dawson. I'm not gonna go into it like everyone else did or anything like that. This is just simply for my channel, because you guys are wanting to know my opinion about it. And if anybody else comes in and you're interested in the opinion, you can go ahead and throw something in the comments and we'll talk about it. So first of all, Logan Paul, I think Dr. Phil said it best, that we should not hold this mistake against him basically for the rest of his life. He made a mistake. I liked that. Now, what he did, he shouldn't have went into I mean, if you go into the suicide forest, you know what's going to be. Personally, I'm not going there. If there's many other places to go in the world, I'm not going there, because I mean, if you're going fishing, you're going to find fish, and that's just how it is. So I do believe that he knew exactly what he was doing and what he was going to find there, and I think it was even obviously pre-planned and was not a very good idea. But I see what he was doing. I see the shock and awe factor of the whole process of what he was trying to do. But I think it was a little bit too far. I can see how he does this repetitiously. Is that a word? Every single day he does these videos. Every single day he does these vlogs, and he's pressing the envelope. He's doing the most that he can do, beginning to get caught up in the process of vlogging. Probably you're not in the same mindset as your normal everyday average person. Your mindset is geared towards a different type of perspective. He's 22 years old. He made a mistake. If he was just a normal person that did that, walked in there and didn't have as big as an influence as he did, it would have not made an impact as nearly as bad as it did. And I think the fact that he was such a big influence on YouTube, it did spiral into what has transpired. Now, I'm a big believer in, do not judge us by our mistakes, because we are not those mistakes. We are everything that's left after that. So I could see he did make attempts to apologize, and he did go on hiatus, and he did all these other things. And I think it's good that he did give space. But I don't believe that we should condemn him for the mistakes that I don't think we should condemn anybody. If you have somebody in your life currently that has made mistakes, don't look at them at their mistakes, because as human beings, we're always evolving. We're always geared towards a more progressive way. And I don't believe that we are the same people one day to the next. And if you judge somebody by their mistakes, you're saying this person is never going to change. This person is the same person that they was yesterday. And I just don't think that that's right. I don't think that it is right at all. And if you're a Christian, that's right, Greg, a Christian. Jesus on the cross said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." And that meant compassion. It was fully geared towards compassion and understanding that everyone is evolving. Everyone's evolving at a different rate. Not everybody's gonna be on the same. They're not gonna be looking at reality through the same lens that you see it. So don't condemn them for their mistakes. Let them learn and let them grow. Tell them they do wrong and let them grow from it. Guarantee he's not gonna go into that forest again with a camera. I got a lot of you guys wanting me to make videos about Pop Blast and Shane Dawson, look into the conspiracy of it, and I do agree. It seems to be a huge conspiracy that correlates with the type of material that I do on my channel. So you can look forward to that video later in the week. Shane Dawson being a pedophile? No, absolutely not. You could see if you looked up the information. Like I said, I'm not going to go into full detail and bring it up here, but if you go check out any drama channel, Drama Alert, they have pulled up the full audio of what he was saying, and it was obviously dark, twisted humor. And if you are a fan of Shane Dawson, you know he has a little bit of a twisted sense of humor, and it's funny. It's funny. So when they released the audio of him being a pedophile, they did cut it out of context, and it did make him look really bad. And then you had Roscom tweeting at him saying that you're the one that made yourself look bad, but really you could take this video that right now, you could cut it and make me sound bad some ways. There's some way you can do that, like cut it, take it out of context, twist it, and that's what happens. I'm gonna end on the note of we are evolving. We're always changing. We're never the same person from one day to the next. And I think it's very good to keep in mind that if you have trouble in relationships, you need to understand that we're human beings. We all make mistakes, but to leave, to condemn, to push away a person for making those mistakes gives no room for not only them to grow, but for you to grow. So I think it's a more progressive statement to let people know what they do wrong, give them the chance to grow from it, so it can be a learning experience for you and them. And with that being said, and this is a very interesting video, and I know you guys are really dying to get in the comments, so why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and or interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up for those likes. As always, brothers and sisters, I will see you in the next video. Now I gotta go work on another video, cause the work, the grind, it never stops. But don't ever forget that this channel loves you.